Hey, what's up, savages? So today we're going to be doing something new that I wanted to try out on the channel. Obviously, we all know that nothing has been done, like everything has been done, sorry, and nothing is really original. But today I wanted to make like my own interpretation of makeup and something. So what I decided is we're going to do this segment called WWKD, which is what would Kimba do? And it's going to be on advice. I don't know if they're going to be short or long or whatever, but we're going to read the question and then I'm going to just respond with what my advice would be. I'm not really sure if people want their stuff out there publicly, so just to let you know, I'm not going to say the Redditor's name or whatever, but you can go and find this on Reddit, okay? Okay, here's one that I thought was pretty interesting. It's not that long, which is great. So let me get we're prepping with the ordinary hyaluronic acid for that little bit of plumping because I do have a little photo shoot today. So it says, my boyfriend shaved his pubic hair before a trip. My boyfriend and I have been together for a year now. We had a hiccup 3 months ago when he began talking to a girl. He said it was completely platonic and that it was nothing, but they were poking each other on Facebook. Oh my God, remember the poking days? Blurting through Messenger, and he gave her his Snapchat. She openly told him she cheats on her boyfriend and her boyfriend knows. I guess they have an open relationship. She had told him that she thinks he is cute. He told her he looked nice one afternoon through Snap. How do you know this? So you have his Snap too? He created an Instagram for her because she asked him for more followers. I don't know what that means. Maybe she wanted more followers, so she asked him to make another Snapchat to add, like, to follow her. He was liking her skanky pics and videos. I only found out from her boyfriend. When confronted, he said he found her interesting and attractive, but there was nothing to it. We got past that. He just went on a trip with an old buddy from high school to deliver something for his buddy's company. He rarely ever shaves his pubes, but shaved for this trip. He told me that it was because he wasn't sure how the showering situation would be. Am I an idiot? Should I have broken up with him 3 months ago? Should I break up with him now? And do you think he is cheating? Girl, I'm getting Brokeback Mountain vibes. I am so sorry, but like, he went on a trip with his buddy and shaved his nanas down there. Listen, this could have gone one or two ways. One, yes, he's going out there to fuck bitches, or number two, he's going out there to fuck his buddy. Girl, like, I don't know. I don't know what rock you live under, but maybe he just wants to be out and about and do his thing, but he's still so comfortable being with you and being around you that he's like, I can't lose what we have. So my best get is that, yeah, something's fishy. Something's a little sus. His excuse is valid, but because you said that he was talking to another girl before and that it was only platonic, I don't believe that shit. I am so sorry, but Kimba over here, she gonna assume he wanted to talk to her because he wanted to F-U-C-K. Okay, baby? Like, that's just how it is. I don't know. Maybe he's bored. Maybe he's bored with the relationship and he's just looking for something more exciting. And because you almost caught him, he's like, oh shit, I gotta be more discreet. So now he's trying to hook his boy up to, like, put him onto some stuff so that you don't really notice. But either or, he might be secretly gay or he is out here fucking some other bitches. Who knows? But if you're already feeling this type of way and you have expressed your feelings and he's just like playing it off, then your best bet is to go. Your best bet is to go. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. No, that's just how I think about things. But then again, I'm like a psycho-ass bitch. Like, let's see. Let's see what some of the comments said. Oh, I forgot about that. About the Snap and then asking her, like, first of all, yo bum-ass boyfriend made a whole nother Instagram to follow her. And he was talking to her on Snap. Girl, that's a red flag. Absolutely. And especially because he don't shave. I just went into the comments and read a couple of them. And everyone says the same thing. Red flag, he cheating, something's up. So, girl, I was spot on. All right, let's see another one. This one looks funny. Is the man I'm seeing a fetishizer? Did I say it right? I'm a Chinese woman and I've been seeing a white man for the past 3 months. He seems to have a big interest in Japanese and Korean culture. His favorite food is sushi and ramen. He tried to learn both languages. His dream place to travel to is Japan, and he is highly into anime and K-pop. He told me his preference is skinny Asian women. My friends have been telling me I'm dating a fetishizer. I've been reflecting on this, and if it's true, it makes me feel disgusting. What do you guys think? I mean, girl, to be honest, like, we all have a type. So for him to just, like, know exactly what it is that he likes and his type, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, I need a little bit more context as to why you think he's a fetishizer. Like, okay, he wants to learn the language. Okay, that's fucking bomb, because most people, especially, it says here he's a white man. So, like, the fact that he wants to learn a whole ass another language, like, that's pretty dope, to be honest. But I need more context as to what do you mean, like, as him being a fetishizer, because that doesn't really sound like too much to me. It sounds like he found what he likes and he only sticks to what he likes, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't know. Like, a fetishizer to me in my mind is like somebody who loves sucking toes and who loves like whips and chains and all that shit. Like, that's a fetishizer to me. But then again, like, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure here. This is like I don't know. It doesn't, like, I need a little bit more. Damn, y'all. I woke up today and my nose is just running. But anyways, back to the question. I feel like I need a little bit more context, like if he had like an obsession per se, because for me, it just sounds like he knows his type and he likes what he likes. And you said you were Chinese and he's talking about Japan and Korea and stuff. So, like, I don't know. I need a little bit more. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I don't know that. Okay. I, 25 female, have never kissed anyone. Trying to change that now, but never get to that point. Hi, I'm 25 and I have very little sexual experience. I sexted a bit online, but that's really all. In real life, the furthest I've gone is holding hands. Never been on a date or in an actual offline relationship. So this is probably going to sound like a stupid question to most. Lately, I've been trying to change that. I've been going out to bars and I've had guys come up to me quite often. They definitely seem attracted to me. They tell me I'm beautiful, put their arm around me, hold my hand, touch me, etc. But I never get to the point where they kiss me. What am I doing wrong? I'm a bit frustrated, really. Try to show that I'm interested. I let it all happen and try to reciprocate a bit. If they put their arm around me, I move closer. I'll stroke their hair a bit, but put my head on their shoulder, etc. But they never kiss me. I know people here might suggest that I go for it and kiss them myself, but frankly, I'm too scared to do so, even when I'm drunk. The average person my age has been kissing for nearly 10 years, and I have no clue what to do. I'm incredibly embarrassed about it and have never told anyone in real life that I've made it to this age without my first kiss. I just feel like there's no way I can be the one to initiate my first time. What do I do? Okay, girl. So this sounds, it's going to sound a lot easier than what it is, but because you said you were shy and you don't really feel like making the first move, your first bet should be that you should even ask like one of your friends, somebody that you really trust. Like, this can go two ways. Okay, so first we're going to go through the trust way. Somebody that you really trust, right? And just ask them if you can kiss them. Just be like, hey, do you think we can just kiss? Like, just out of curiosity, like, let's just do something funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can just bring it up. You can even tell this person that you trust. And it doesn't matter if it's a girl or a guy. Who cares? Just ask. Because, like, if this happened to my girl and she tried to ask me that, I'd be like, okay. And I would just do it for her. Like, why not? And then, like, you can start from there. You can start from, like, getting the confidence of just trying to ask, like, your friend. And from there, you just build it up. Then you'll maybe gain more confidence to do it like real time. But like, so that's one suggestion that I have. Like, if you have anybody in your life that you can trust like that deeply, I would try to ask one of them. The other way is that, girl, you got to grab life by the balls. And when you see a random handsome ass stranger, you need to be all like, yes, you are showing interest, but like when you do move closer, like try to like do a little peck on the cheek really quick and like see his demeanor or something, because a lot of times, yeah, like if you tried to go for a kiss real quick, the guy will be like, what the fuck are you doing? So like you don't really want to do that. So like a little peck here or a little peck here, something like really quick and like flirty might get your foot in the door. So those are two little suggestions that I don't know, that I would say maybe you could try. But girl, I don't know how the hell you did it that long. Like, damn, my first kiss was in kindergarten. What? Like, it's only because like I always see, you know, on TV and stuff, people doing it. So I was like, okay, this must be a normal thing, and I did it. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to finish my eyebrows. I'll be right back. Here we go. So that is my eyebrows done. Let's see another question. My neighbor is giving me death threats. So my 13-year-old male neighbor, I'm 30 females, recently started freaking out on me. It started a few months ago. I was about to head to my friend and she stopped me. She grabbed my wrist and told me if I ever be so loud again, she will kill me. She has a newborn and I was apparently too loud and woke up her kid. I said, okay, but she didn't let me go until I apologized. I told her to fuck off and ran away. Now she just randomly gives me death threats, even though I didn't do anything. She always wants me to apologize and doesn't let me go until I apologize. Anything I can do about this insane Karen bitch? First of all, you got the wrong bitch to ask advice, because I'm still kind of the person that's going to be like, throw hands, and that's okay. But if you were trying to be cordial, the one day that she grabs your hand, you better be like, listen, Karen, I could call the cops on you for touching me. Like, you see this? You're grabbing me and you're not letting me go. Like, first off, I can fucking whip my phone out with my other hand and record your ass grabbing up on my hand. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, the Karen sounds like she's mad stressed out, especially with the new baby. Am I set? Yeah. But again, that's not your fault. That's not your problem. Like, you weren't the one that told her to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she needs to go somewhere else with that shit. Anyways, first of all, yes, anytime that you think she's about to approach you, you better have your cell phone ready, record her, and tell her that if she touches you again, you will call the police on her, or you will bring up the authorities to her, or you could even tell her that you'll beat her fucking ass. Can you? Will you? I don't know. Good question. But, girl. She putting hands on you? She putting hands on you multiple times? You said she was 13 with a baby? I'm confused. Did you mean 31? I think he meant to say, did he mean to say I'm 13 male? Okay, so I think I got this a little wrong, okay? Or maybe he wrote it wrong, I'm not sure. But I think he's a 13-year-old kid. And this 30-year-old female is freaking out on him. If that's the case, bitch, you better get your mother involved. You better be telling your fucking mother. Regardless of the situation, you need to tell somebody else. You need to tell somebody else, and you need to have your phone to record the situation, because Karens think that they can do whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want, and they can't, all right? That is my advice for you, okay, youngin? Take it, please, because I don't know what the fuck you got going over there, but, like, that is some weird-ass shit. That is fucking weird. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up my eye makeup and my lips, and then I will be right back. I'm back, guys. I already did my eyeshadow look. I was going to put my eyelashes on, but I'll just do that, like, at the very, very last moment when I leave my house, because I hate putting lashes on, and I want to make sure everything's dry. I'm just going to do my lips now, and we were going to do one more question. I got a girl's number. Now what? I got a girl's number. Now what do I say? Should I just ask her if she wants to go out with me? Or should I just start chatting with her first? Or how would I even start the conversation? The amount of people that don't know how to, like, have a conversation is, like, kind of, like, strange to me. And I know, like, I'm more of a listener than I am a speaker or a talker, per se. Like, that's why my vibe on my channel is so kind of, like, all over the place, because I'm not very much of a good talker, but I'm a very good listener. I actually recently had somebody ask me the same question, like, how do I talk to a girl? Or how do I know what to talk about? Or, like, how do I even start a conversation? Your first bet would be to ask them to go out somewhere. Maybe be like, hey, So like I got your number and stuff. You gave it to me. Do you want to go out and grab a coffee? Do you want to go grab some pizza? Like something simple, not like sit down restaurant crazy. This is a date, but like something more a little bit casual. Like even if you go to a bar that has food, like that's like a nice comfort, casual kind of vibe. So I feel like you should definitely invite her to go somewhere, like maybe have a coffee, like I said, have some pizza, or like a bar with food, somewhere with like a chillax vibe. Definitely don't go to a lounge, don't go to the club, don't go to the movies, because I fucking like those aren't dates. Those aren't dates. And those, you can't get to know people when there's loud ass music playing or when you're completely distracted by watching a movie. Like, no, that's just not how it works. So in my opinion, I would definitely suggest to ask her out. Or if you aren't sure, well, like my whole thing is like, bitch, like why wouldn't you ask her out somewhere? Obviously you got her number, unless you didn't get her number from her. Like that would be a little sketchy. I would tell you not to even fucking text her, because that's on some whole other shit. But if you asked her for her number and she gave you that shit, you better ask her out somewhere. But I would say like where to start comfortably would be to hit her up. Say, hey, how's your day going? I hope you're doing well, like such and such. And then see what the response is. And she'll say something along the lines, oh my God, I'm having a great day today. Like, work is so easy, da 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 da. And if she says anything about, oh, I'm getting off early tonight, it's so exciting, or, oh, I actually have the day off today. Like, if she verbally tells you, hey, I have this day off, or hey, I am getting off early, or hey, I only work in the morning. That is like her opening the door to be, for you to be like, oh, cool, would you like to grab coffee sometime at such and such time? Or hey, that sounds awesome. Do you want to grab a sandwich that time? And then, because I know the follow-up question is, but what do I talk about when I get there? So, first of all, whenever you're on a date, I don't care if you're a girl, guy, girl, and etc. Because I don't know all of the other, genders. I'm so sorry. I'm very like behind on all that. Or gender, and gender. Doesn't matter. Always give a nice compliment. Something about maybe their smile, the way their hair looks. I mean, this might not work for all people, because some people prefer comments or compliments about their energy, but this is your first date. You don't fucking know what kind of energy this person has. So based on your compliment, you'll get to know if this person is against that kind of stuff or with that kind of stuff, and you just kind of go from there. It's not that difficult. You can ask, which is what I told my friend. Hey, so do you go to the gym? Like, what are some of your hobbies that you like to do in your off time? That's it. Then you just start from there. You start from what you like, what she likes, and you work your way off of that. Hey, what kind of music and this and that. Like, it's just simple. Like, try not to overthink it, because once you start overthinking it, then you get paranoid, then you get anxious, and then you don't know what to do, and then you're back in square one. So just keep it simple and casual. Eventually, you're going to want to start, like, if this starts to take off and you guys are, spending more time together and whatnot, then you start to ask the value questions and what you guys value, what you're like. I don't want to say future, like, you don't want to ask about, I feel like marriage is like a very like, don't talk about that. Like, don't talk about that right now. Like that's like something like when you're way serious. When I say future, I mean like, what are your future goals as an individual? Like, what is something that you would like to achieve, whether it's going to therapy, whether it's getting a new car, whether it's buying a house, things like that. Like, just try to keep it like surface level. See if you guys are both in the same mindset and level-headed. And, if you're on this date and your partner, your other person that you're on the date with, is not engaging with you whatsoever, like the conversation is very, yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, I like country music. Or, yeah, rock's cool. Nah, I don't like that stuff. If your conversation is very like that, you already know off rip you're not giving this person another try. Like, like, why did you come here? Like, and at that moment when they're at being all dry and stuff, you better make sure that when that waitress comes over to check you out, you say, yeah, can we have separate checks, please? Because you are not paying for someone who is ungrateful for a fucking date. Get the fuck out of here. Don't do that to yourselves, especially nowadays when all you hear is that a lot of girls like to go out and get free food. Don't do that. Don't do that. Make sure you pay for food for someone who deserves that shit. So that was my dating advice for today, guys. I hope you guys like this WWKD segment. It'll probably be like every other Monday or maybe every Monday, who knows, but it's obviously, you guys know, Mondays is like beauty and makeup for me. So I hope you guys enjoy this new little series that I'm going to try and do. Comment down below. You guys can, I was gonna say you can email me if you want some advice on your own personal topics, but I'm still so micro small, I don't even get emails. So I will catch you guys in the next one, and stay happy, stay positive. Bye.